Well,
So
last night I headed out to see Big Jay Oakerson.
all right.
I've been looking forward to seeing the show. It was supposed to be in September, and they canceled it for last night.
Right.
And I invited Sal to go,
Okay.
and I sent him a text and stuff. And we're at zero here. I mean, it's not -15 or -30. It was zero. I think it got up to like 6 degrees yesterday here.
Okay.
But by the time the sun went down around 4:30 or 4:45, the temperature dropped to zero. It never got
Sure.
below zero. And I'm hitting him up, and I'm like, Big Jay Oakerson tonight, and he goes, "Oh, dude, I'm not going out in this shit."
Oh, Jesus. Come on.
I'm like, what are you talking about? It's just cold outside. I'm not going. I'm not going out I'm not going out in this. I'm just like, what? The cold? I said, so you're going to ditch out on me because it's cold?
Because it's cold.
Because it's cold.
Oh, my God.
And it wasn't.
So when are you allowed to take him to stuff? Between like March and May when it's the right temperature? Because you don't want it to be too hot.
Right.
Don't want to go in July when it might be hot.
Well, the show was at 7, and he lives a half hour from my office.
Okay.
And I said, why don't I just swing by and pick you up? I said, you don't even have to get out in the cold. I'll pull right up to the front door. You can get in and go.
Dude, that's so much, man. Come on, dude.
So we headed out to Schaumburg.
So he went?
Oh, he went.
Okay, good.
He went. So I drove up into the city and picked his ass up, and we drove out to Schaumburg, and it's like 30-minute drive from his place.
Okay.
And got out there, and we had VIP tickets and everything, so we were right up in the right up near the front. And nice club. It was at the Chicago Improv. I've never been there before.
Okay.
Big club. It probably held over 200 people.
Wow.
Good size club, huge bar, food service, good wait staff, nice atmosphere.
Okay.
And they had 3 openers. And as much as you and I have talked about openers before, these 3 openers, all 3 of them, not bad.
Were they locals or were they people touring with Jay?
A couple of them were locals, and one guy toured with Jay.
Okay.
And not bad. Actually got a few chuckles out of each one of them.
So no chicks?
No, the opener was a chick.
And she was funny?
She kind of funny. She was talking about her smelly pussy, and basically dogs are drawn to her crotch all the time.
I'm starting to think now that you must have been drinking with Sal from noon on if you thought a chick was funny.
No, I didn't say she was funny. I said I got a couple of chuckles.
Oh, okay.
All right. I didn't say she was funny.
Okay.
But she was the opener and the MC.
Okay.
So she's the one who brought everybody out,
Sure.
But for the most part, all of them were dirty comedians.
Well, that's
they
good.
weren't politically correct. They didn't hold back, and weren't afraid of making racial jokes.
Right.
And all of them making racial humor, which was funny.
I love
religious humor, and actually not bad.
Nice.
There was one guy who was from Iran, and he was making Muslim jokes because he says he's from Iran, but he's not a Muslim. He's a Catholic.
Okay.
And he was talking about how other Muslims get upset that he's from Iran, but they think he should be Muslim, but he's not. So he was going on about that tirade. Sure. And then the other guy, the one that travels with Jay, this guy here is throwing out faggot and pussy and, all kinds of stuff. He was talking about flying. He says, I had to fly in here today with Jay. We flew in. He says, you ever in that, if you're in the front of the plane, he says, and you got some harsh weather, like we've been having some hard, cold weather and things. He said, when the plane lands, what do the people in the back always do? And people go, applaud. He goes, yeah. He goes, what do we call those people? Right, faggots.
That's funny.
I mean, it was good. It was good. Well, anyway, this comedian came out the one from Iran, and he came out and he was just like, I hope you guys will forgive me because Jay got me so fucked up backstage with some pot. He goes, I don't typically smoke pot, but Jay got this out and I was smoking it. He goes, man, he says, I am just like fucked up. he said that a few times through his set.
Sure.
Well, then when Jay came out, holy shit! You talk about half-mast eyes.
Oh, he was real fucked up. Huh?
Oh, he was fucked up. I mean, I looked at Sal. I said, Jesus, look at him. I mean, he was like this.
Hey, everybody, what's going on?
I mean, he looked like he had slits for eyes when he came out. I said, look at him. He is fucked up.
That's funny.
I mean, it was so evident.
Right.
But then, of course, once he got rolling with his shtick, I mean, Big Jay Oakerson, funny as fuck.
He's funny as fuck, man. I love him.
That guy has got to be my favorite comedian right now.
He's funny, man. I love him. I mean, how many years now have I been trying to get you to sign up for Legion of Skanks?
Yeah, I know.
At least 10.
Right. But his stand-up, his crowd work thing, because
he's great.
He doesn't tell jokes. All he does is do crowd work, and he creates all his jokes on the fly.
Yeah.
Based on the responses he gets from the audience members.
Sure.
And just funny as fuck, man. I got some really good laughs last night.
That's good. That's great.
He's just great. I did not get to meet him. He didn't come out and do any kind of a meet and greet. We went to the early show.
Hey, he was too fucked up. He went back and went to sleep for an hour.
But he's in town doing 5 shows. He did 2 last night. He did a matinee this afternoon and two tonight.
Okay.
And I took him one of the gasoline station shirts.
Sure.
And went back by the door there where the security guy was, and I said, is Jay coming out to do any kind of a meet and greet? He goes, nah, he's not coming out. And I say, here, do me a favor, take this back and give it to him. The guy went right back and gave it to him. So
sure, that's cool.
The idea there is I'd like to get him on the show.
Sure, of course.
Because that guy's fucking funny. Man.
Hell yeah, that'd be great.
But he's a rocker. He's a metal guy.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But good times. If you have an opportunity to go see Big Jay Oakerson, go see it, man.
Yeah.
Go see him.
Speaking of comedy, I got horrible news this week. I'm going to see Landau back at my haunt, the Funny Stop, on March 22nd.
Okay.
It's the last show at the Funny Stop. They're closing the fucking Funny Stop.
Oh yeah. What's the reason? Is it not doing well financially?
The owner was this Hungarian guy or Armenian or something named Pete. And it was always funny because he would do the announcements and you could barely understand him, but it was just kind of part of it was him doing the, at the beginning of the set of the night. But he passed away about a year ago.
Okay.
And his family just decided that they're going to retire the club and be done. I don't know if they've been trying to sell it and they didn't find any buyers or anything, but
maybe you ought to buy it.
Because that's what I need more fucking things to do, right?
Well, you could get your son to run it.
Yeah, true.
I mean, he's back home from the pinball PA. Now he can go over there and run the Funny Stop.
Yeah, I don't think I want to own more businesses. I don't have that much heart left anymore for the stress of all that. I just imagine over there the rent is probably ridiculous, or the lease or whatever is probably ridiculous in that place. And shit, if I want to start a comedy club, I got a fucking building that's built out for alcohol with Billy.
True.
All I got to do is start saying comedians come in. We literally have a stage and tables for 20 or 30, which is probably all you need not to get the big comedians, but I would think that I could get like a Don Jameson or something to play four shows, 30 people a piece, pay them, a couple $1,000s to come and do it. I could do it right there if I really want to. I'm trying to not be in charge of everything anymore. As much as I like to be the center of the universe, there is a